Now, some people were surprised when Fox News canned the most popular person on their network, Tucker Carlson. But an excerpt in Vanity Fair from Brian Stelzner's new book.
Today we'll be going to looking at Carlson Tucker, who used to work for Fox and was being exited. We're going to look about some reason he gave that because of racism, that's why he exited Fox. But Brian Stelter came out with a new book and gave a highlight of why the real reason why Tucker Carlson stopped working for Fox. Follow, let's see.
Network of lies shed some new light on it, I guess. The book claims that it wasn't just the racism, misogyny, and election fraud lies that he spewed on the air. Apparently, he took that misogyny behind the scenes as well, where he directed it towards female employees and executives. He also apparently thought he was untouchable. So, what was the tipping point for them, given all of the, stuff that he did?
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The settlement with Dominion Voting Systems, in which Fox agreed to pay $787.5 million. In addition, there's an unresolved $2.7 billion defamation suit filed by the Smartmatic voting technology company. He lost those people so much money that I don't think it's that they suddenly had a moral compass and said, oh my goodness, he's saying these racist and misogynist things and he's doing these false flag documentaries and we've got to get rid of him. He cost them too much money. And in order to stop the bleeding, when you have a pending lawsuit for over $1 billion against you, you can use somewhat of a defense. Listen, we recognize what he was doing, and he no longer works for the company. Provides him a little bit of money cover, not a lot.
I have a question for you. Why are other people who also said that the Dominion voting machines were corrupted, why are they still working now?
They shouldn't be working there. My understanding, though, is that the feeling by Dominion's lawyers was that their behavior was not as egregious. And part of the Dominion settlement that hasn't been made public, and this has been reported, I'm not sure if ABC News has verified it, that it was part of the deal was, and then you got to get rid of Tucker.
It shows you that everyone is expendable.
Yeah.
No one is.
I don't know who ever thought they weren't.
Well, he did.
But that's the shocker. Everyone is replaceable. Everyone is replaceable.
Yeah.
I thought everybody realized that, when you turn like 11.
Yeah.
That's.
They all have their different point of view. When you look at their own point of view, some of them give the reason that Tucker Carlson, he was a good reporter. He knows his job very well. And because of that, he think he was untouchable. And he could get away with many stuff. You could see that some ladies even complained the environment was being toxic, like the work environment. He made it toxic because of the way he deal with female colleague. But all those have been reported to the HR and nothing was actually being done. No decision was actually being done because he was sometimes when some people are in a company, they have been there for a while and they are really, he knows his job, he's a good employee, and they know no one can touch him. So some of them gave their own point of view that fame and money also made him to be that way. Because before the fame and money, he used to be that person that he was so different that everybody who had been close to him before fame and money, when they came after, like all of it, like anybody who knew him before the fame and money, after the fame and money, they say he became a totally different person. He became toxic, according to some people, and money could change people, fame could change people. That's how some of them give their own point of view. And the way that his mind was being changed, and most importantly, they went ahead and talked about the money that they have to pay Dominion, and that money was in billions. It was much money in billions. And because of Carlson, and they had a lawsuit because of his everything that it concerned him. So Fox was being sued by this particular company, and Fox has to pay almost like 2 billion was remaining for Fox to pay. So in order for them not to pay that money, they have to get away with Carlson, because if they don't get away with Carlson, they were going to pay that huge sum of money. And so the only best way for them to avoid not to pay that huge sum of money, Carlson had to be they had to remove Carlson, because if they remove Carlson, then they were not going to pay no money again. So they were only just going to tell the company that they are unable to pay, and they're only going to tell the company that the person who used to work for us, which is Carlson, told Dominion that he has not been able, he's no more working for us. Obviously, when you tell them that he's no more working for you people, basically, automatically, that suit will be cancelled, because the employee who led to the whose misconduct led to that suit of that particular company, that employee has been kicked out. So everybody have their own opinion about, everybody have their own different opinion about why Carlson was being removed, and they have many suggestions. They have many. They say because of his Carlson fee was untouchable. Carlson fee was untouchable. In life, in every organization that you work, you can be replaced. So sometimes he think he was on, they cannot replace him, because what you're doing, somebody else can do it better. I always say that you just find grace and you find favor. So but sometimes when some people are in a type of position, they think they are the only ones. People can be trained and do it more better. There are even people who are there who can do it more better, but you were selected there because of grace, because of favor. That's why you're doing it. Maybe sometimes our hair just get big. I guess Carlson hair got big. Most importantly, I would say that what is your own opinion? What do you think? Do you think Carlson was exit from Fox because of what he's saying? That because of the racism, or because of the toxic environment that everybody is saying, that even a female employee complained to the HR? Or basically, do you think that it's because of the lawsuit that Fox had to pay almost like 2 billion? That is why Carlson have to be exit in order to avoid to pay that money. Thank you very much for watching, and if you have not subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe, and please share the video. Thank you very much, and God bless you.